Yo. All right, so I've got a shorter video today because I'm busy and I want to get this video. And because I want to share with you, and there's some really cool photo opportunities here. But I really want to talk about the power of intention when it comes to photography. I really think, when you do anything in life, literally anything, you need to be intentional about it. And when it comes to art and like whether that be drawing or taking photos, or heck, even things like sports, you need to be intentional about the ways that you want to grow. You need to be very intentional about how you're using your fingers, how you're composing your shots. You need to be all that. And if you've been with me for a bit now, then you'll know that my photos have slowly been getting better and better and better and better. This is because I've been intentional. So I'm out here, and the challenge for today is 5 photos. I know that's like so little. I've heard people say 30 photos, 10 photos, but 5 photos, how are we gonna get 5 good photos? Okay, the first type of photo that I wanna get is an establishing shot. Like, where are we? What are we taking photos of? So I'm over here at a boating area. You can see all the boats over there, and then up there, right up there, there is a overlook. So I'm gonna intentionally go over there. Okay, before I'm taking the shot, I'm looking at the scene and I'm analyzing where do I want to get photos after I get this initial shot. Because maybe there's a way that I can put focus on a specific subject that I'll eventually get closer to. Then that'll create like a natural draw-in for the photographer, for the viewer. Okay, hopefully you've seen this by now, but there's kind of like levels to this. There's the bridge where the man is walking now. And then there's water, then there's another bridge, then there's water, then there's another natural bank for waves, and then there's an island out there. I want to capture that. I want to capture levels. Okay, that was photo number 1. I'm sure there's ways we can improve it, but we're gonna leave it at that. And for me, when I look at that photo, where my eye is naturally drawn is to that silver boat kind of in the bottom left. So I'm gonna photograph that from a different angle and include it. Eventually I wanna get to the island. Heading down here. Okay, we've reached our new spot. I've got a nice angle of the boat, and we're just gonna line everything up here. There's a few elements in this frame that I don't like this pipe, meh, and I like the ladder, I think, so we'll keep the ladder. That was for the boys. It's for the boys. Okay, so I finished my second shot, which is over there of that silver boat. And now I'm looking at this ladder composition right here. I like that, but I can't decide if I want it vertical or horizontal. But that's the cool thing about having a digital camera. You can preview the photo. You can look at it beforehand, before you use your SD card for stuff. All right, got my third shot of the ladder, and now I'm working on getting my 4th. There's this cool angle here. I'll show you. Just over there. When it comes to being intentional, there's one key factor that I think plays into a lot of phenomenal photos that you see online, and that is patience. Right here, there's a great opportunity for a boat photo, except for there's no boats. Like, there's a lot of boats, but I mean a boat coming out, right? That adds a lot of visual interest to the photo. And recently I just saw people get onto their boats. So I think in a few minutes here, we might have a few people going through. Maybe there'll be a collision, and then it'll be even more interesting. Hopefully not, but you get what I mean. It adds visual interest. And being patient to get that visual interest is important. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to sit here in this beautiful weather and just enjoy myself. And sometimes things just don't happen. So then you have to let go and say, nope, another day. So then I suppose this is gonna be my next shot. It looks pretty good. It's not a boat moving through, but it's still pretty interesting. Well, that was really windy and cold and hurts, but okay, we finished the shots. We were intentional. During the last little bit, I think I got a little bit out of hand. It's just because I was cold. I was thinking irrationally and I took too many photos. All in all, I think some of the photos turned out pretty good. I like them. I hope that you see the power of shooting intentionally. Those were all, some of them I took like twice because I didn't mean to move a little bit. So just saying so that you know. But all of them were like, I spent time on each photo trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to shoot, and then I shot it. And I do want to say, I've created a new LUT for this video specifically. It'll be available on my store ASAP. It should be there right now, actually, as you're watching this video. Near the end over there, when we got to the island, there were a bunch of seagulls that were flying around, and I was like, ooh, gotta get a photo of those birds. So I did. Here's some of them. These ones are super fun to get because they're like flying all around and the sun was backlighting their wings, and it's good stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go warm my face in the car. Goodbye.